everybody, welcome back to The Huddle, the Review.com's weekly sports show. I'm Executive Editor Rob Toder of the Alliance Review, joined as always by Mike Brown, our sports editor. And today a special Huddle preview of Super Bowl 47, the Baltimore Ravens against the San Francisco 49ers. And Mike and I are here to give you our not-so-expert picks, but we're going to give you some good reasons, I think, about why we like the teams we do. And Mike, we'll start with you. Who do you like and why?
Well, I like the 49ers, and I tell you what, I think it's a game that can go either way, Rob, but I really like the 49ers. I mean, they're balanced, they're really good on both sides of the ball, and they seem to be a red-hot team right now.
Well, those are all very good points, Mike, but you're wrong, okay? It's going to be a close game. The Ravens are going to win, and there's two very important reasons why. Number one, the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens, Joe Flacco, has been there before. He's playoff tested, more playoff tested than Colin Kaepernick, and he's won a playoff game in every year that he's been a quarterback in the National Football League. Second reason is the Ravens' defense overall is better.
Well, you make some good points, even though you're going to be wrong, Rob. But you are right about that. The Ravens, I think, are playing some good football. There's a sentimental thing for the Ravens going on with Ray Lewis and this being his last time. But I think it goes back to the 49ers are a hot football team right now. I mean, they've beaten some good teams. And you got the Colin Kaepernick. It's hard because you don't have that much game film to study him. And we know he's a good runner, and their passing game has gotten better each week that he's played. But he's kind of an unknown quantity in this because you don't know how he's going to react on the big stage. I mean, here's a guy who's playing and he's played in a handful of games so far, and here he is thrust into the Super Bowl. So that's going to be interesting. But he's really handled the pressure well so far. And they've got the good running game with Gore, and I like the Niners. I really do.
Well, I go back to the Ravens' defense. I just think with Ray Lewis is supposedly his last game, there's now talk that he might come back for next year. But I think, his last game, he wants to go out on top. I think given 2 weeks to prepare, I think this Ravens defense is going to be ready for that read option play. Right. But I also go, if it's a close game, David Akers, the 49ers kicker, has a kicking percentage about like your 40. It's woefully low, okay? He's 29 out of 42 on field goals, and the Ravens kicker has missed only 3 all year. So if it's a close game, I got to like the Ravens.
Well, you make a good point, and that's one of the few that you have made that's a good point. But
all year, let alone not just today.
That's true. It may come down to that, and if it does, they may have the advantage. But I really like the 49ers. They're the hot team. And I just think they're the better team right now. I really do. The Ravens, you look statistically, the Ravens, the defense is ranked about the middle of the league. The offense is ranked in about the middle of the league, where the 49ers are near the top in rushing defense, rushing offense, and I believe passing defense. Now their passing offense is probably toward the lower part, but they've got 3 of those 4 elements going pretty well for themselves.
I just look at the Ravens going on the road to beat the Broncos. Then they went on the road and beat the Patriots. They just passed the eye test for me. So now the important thing is, what Super Bowl ad are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the Phil Davison ad. I think that'll be hilarious with VW. I mean, I think that's a great selection. I just can't even imagine what that ad's going to be like. You know what I'd love to see, though, Rob? I'd love to see an ad with Phil Davison giving a pep talk to Ray Lewis. Wouldn't that be great? Would you like to see that? I would like to see that. And Ray could just stare him down while Phil's going off.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great ad. So make sure you watch it, okay? How's that?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I like it, yeah.
All right. Well, listen, in all seriousness...
I think you've had too much coffee. But anyway, that's
okay. In all seriousness, we're going to have complete coverage, pregame and postgame of the Super Bowl, as always, in the Alliance Review throughout the week and on Monday. And we'll make sure you check out the review on Saturday. We're going to have a special Gridiron Guesswork with all the staff from the high school football season. By the way, Mike, who won that contest during the high school football season?
That was the guru of games.
That would be me. I pulled away at the end and won by what, 1? Yeah.
Yes.
But we're going to have a special Gridiron Guesswork in Saturday's paper. We're also going to have a celebrity panel who are going to give you their opinion of the football game as well. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out Twitter, at AllRev Sports. Mike Brown's going to give you his blow-by-blow description of the game as well throughout the weekend. And, of course, all the coverage in Monday's Alliance Review. So we hope you check that out. And until next time, talk to you later.
Go Niners.